We back on Rivah again on her actual channel. She was reacting to this shorty who was in the gym. I guess she's in Planet Fitness from what it looks like. And shorty was filming a guy who was next to her. Excuse me. Filming a guy that was next to her, just working out from what it seems. And she wanted to film him and say that this is why women chose the bear. So let's see what she got to say. Then we'll give our thoughts. I don't know that.
We picked the bear. We picked the bear.
Hold up. Let me start that over.
And this is why women say, we picked the bear. We picked the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too.
Rivah TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with original video as well.
And this is why women say, we picked the bear. We picked the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals, and you picked the one right next to me. What was the reason? What was the reason? I know you hear me. What was the reason? Now we both uncomfortable.
The thing is, right, is that she's showing this man at the gym on the elliptical or whatever. And granted, right, there is a lot of open ellipticals right next to her, right? So I'm not going to act like I don't know what she's talking about. However, right. I think that would be an annoyance thing. I don't know. I personally could not say or pinpoint and say, oh, yeah, that's a him thing or that's this man thing. Or if there was a woman that did the same thing, I can guarantee she wouldn't have had the same disdain. And that's because of the fact that she already has this mindset, negative mindset towards men. That's the only reason why, the first thing she did was throw up the camera and talk about this why we chose the bear, because she was already sitting on ready. It's one thing of somebody, going to a separate place or whatever. I've been on the treadmill before and somebody come and stand right next to me and I see a whole bunch of them open. Do I care? Not really. Right? Like, is it kind of like, hey, you could have chosen a different one? Sure. Would I have chosen a different one? Sure. But is it something that's so like you need to plaster this man's face all over social media? Not so much. It's kind of feeling like a viral moment.
Is it possible that since you're an attractive...
Yeah, bro. Hold up. Before we get into that part of the video, I don't understand. Okay, so look, I'm gonna be objective about it. There were a hell of a lot of ellipticals out there. There were a ton of ellipticals, but he could have went 2, 3, 4, 5 down. He could have went all the way to the other end if he wanted to, right? I don't know how it started. That's the only reason I can't hold him fully accountable. I don't know how it started. She started the video where she wanted to start the video, right? He ended up right next to her. Cool. Now, for her, how I hold her accountable, it's not that fucking serious. It's not that serious. Just fucking work out. Get your workout in. You ain't in there to film nobody and what they're doing. If they ain't harassing you, bro, if he ain't said shit to you, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. If he ain't said nothing to you, if he ain't talked to you, if he just minding his own business, watching his phone, or just focusing on the TVs that they got up there when you're on the elliptical, or just looking outside or whatever, or looking at the cheeks that's walking by, let him mind his business. But for you to just get up on, pull your phone out, now you want to post this man on, now you want to post this man because you felt some type of way about it, because you want some fucking attention, that's where the issue lies. That's what you just want some fucking attention. You want somebody to feel sorry for you. You wanted to get some likes. You wanted to get some views. You wanted to try to out a man who ain't even stunned you in the first fucking place. I saw him shake his head. He was like, so, which in my head, that when him shaking his head, like, look at this bitch over here. She up here trying to play. She trying to play as if I'm over here trying to shoot my shot at her. Nigga, I got a wife at home. Ain't nobody stunning you. I'm just trying to get my workout in. I'm trying to get my elliptical in because I want to make sure that my heart is good. I want to make sure that I'm in good shape and good health. I'm healthy as a fucking ox. And you over here trying to record me because you think I'm trying to shoot my shot at you. Bitch, I ain't stunning you.
Attractive woman, maybe he thought he would try to start a conversation with you and ask you out just an honest question. Well, Nate, since you asked me so politely, I'm going to try to answer you as politely as I can. Women don't want to be hit on at the gym. I'm going to go ahead and make myself an unofficial spokesperson for all women who go to the gym.
Girl, you can.
Bullshit. Hold on, Reva. I'm sorry. Damn, I got you. Hold on. I don't want you to look like that.
I say that.
Hold on, Reva. I don't want you to look like that.
Okay. You absolutely.
All right, that works. I disagree. I 110% disagree. What I do believe is that it has to be the right dude to come and talk to you. Because I don't know no man. And this is why I know it's different. Men and women think different. Now, are there some women who go into the gym, listen, I don't want to be talked to. I just want to work out. Yeah, of course. There are men like that too. Like, listen, bro, I ain't trying to talk. I'm just here to get my work in and I'm trying to leave. I'm like that. I go to the gym, nigga, headphones in. We lifting big weight. We moving weight in this bitch. You understand me? And we getting the fuck out. Right? I get that. But then there are situations where some of those men, they may encounter a beautiful, attractive woman who out there getting it. Because sometimes, let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? When you out there working out, you see people getting it in. That's an attractive thing. It's like, damn, this thing in here putting in work. So that's attractive. Oh, you look good too. At your worst, you sweaty and shit. You still look good? Hey, listen. I don't mean to, I don't mean to interrupt. Just say I see you putting in good work right now. Look, I'm not finna sit here and try to have a full conversation with you. I think you're attractive. The work that you putting in is dope. I want to get you know. I want to get to know you more. Cool. And I'm gonna let you get back to it. That's what they'll do. You ain't gotta have a full conversation. I don't want to interrupt, but I had to walk over here real quick. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see you. I don't know how often you in the gym. So I wanted to walk over here real quick. I wanted to see if I can get your number. I don't know if you got a boyfriend now. I want to get your number. I think you're attractive. I ride with you. Maybe we can get a workout in together. Cool. Let me get your number. All right, bet. Boom, 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 boom. That's a 30-second move. You in and out of there. Boom. Now you back to your workouts. What you talking about? Oh, okay. So I guess I'm tripping. All right. Maybe I'm tripping.
Absolutely cannot make yourself the spokesperson for women wanting men to talk to them at the gym or not wanting that, because women's attire at the gym says otherwise. Okay, I don't know about the gyms that you go to, sweetheart, but at the gyms that I go to and how I see how the women behave, they most definitely want to be seen, want to be approached, want to be talked to, like all the above. So you definitely can't say that. Okay, then when walking around and they're basically panty bra sets at the gym, you cannot tell me you are not wanting some kind of attention.
We don't want to be disturbed by men. We are there to exercise. We're there to work out, nothing else. The gym is not a dating service. It's not a social club. This is not Bumble. This is not Tinder. This is not Hinge.
Now, actually, a lot of people are meeting at the gym nowadays.
I shared in my last video how I met my husband at the gym and how I made the first move.
All right, so I'm headed to the gym, and it's this guy that's in the gym that we be staring at each other all the time. Like every time we see each other, we lock eyes, but we don't say nothing to each other. I don't even smile, but I never smile in the gym because I try to stay focused or whatever. But it's just so funny to me when I talk to my friends now. They be like, "Did you see a man at the gym today?"
You know how we all have that like one gym crush who we also don't talk to.
Damn side face
from afar, right? Like we go at the same time. Our schedules are synced. Like I know Mondays are his push day. Like sometimes he unintentionally spots me on that last set just by.
But look though, y'all see.
You pay thousands in rent each year and should be rewarded.
Y'all,
pay rent with Bill to earn the industry's most valuable.
Existing.
Fam, y'all heard what she just said, right? I'm gonna let it keep playing. I just want to know if y'all caught it. If y'all caught what she said. If you tell me that you caught what she just said. Yeah, talking in the gym could be risky these days, but again, some of them always give signals. But at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? You walk, if you ain't being a creep about it, if you ain't not this bitch just following her all around and you staring at her type of shit, you standing beside her, being weird and shit. Like, I get that. But if you just see it for the first time and you see like, oh shit, and you kind of lock eyes, you walk over that bitch and say, hey, what's up? Boom, I want to get your number real quick. I don't want to fuck up your set, and I don't want to fuck up my set either. I just want to come and get your number because I don't know how long you've been in here. Boom, back over there. We can talk after. We can talk after the gym. I don't got to talk to you right now. You feel me? But what I just saw though, but here's the thing. She's a creep. What you mean? You know what his set days are? What you mean? You know when his chest day is? What you mean? That's creep behavior. But let it would have been the man said it. Look, man, I know what she got. I know when it's leg day. I know when it's back day for her. Shit, I know when she just doing cardio day. So shit, I kind of orchestrate my days to goddamn kind of align with her shit. Damn them to hell. Damn him to hell. But again, this goes to show you that it ain't only men in here. These women be checking these dudes out too. They be watching, bro. They be watching. That's why I said earlier, focus on you, bro. Just focus on you. Focus on the purpose. Just grind the fuck out. Head down, and just work because they watching you, dog. The more you focus. Listen, I ain't even that. Listen, bro. I'm not even at my full Super Saiyan stage yet, bro. I ain't even a multi-millionaire yet. But when we get there, just understand, bro. I'm not even at full capacity yet. I'm not even at full capacity, but I'm not focused on women. I got a wife. I ain't worried about that. You feel me? I'm not studying that. But understand, for the single guys out here, y'all need to understand, bro. Keep your head down and just focus on grinding. Focus on your purpose. Just fucking work. They checking out for you, dog. They looking for you. They gon' even when you married, they still looking at you because they want what you got. They want it. They want the life that you're providing for your lady, bro. They want that. They trying to find that. So even if you are married, they still checking for you. That's why you ain't got to chase. When you a man of your purpose and you working, you got your head down, you grinding, trust me, bro, they gonna come. You ain't got to look for it. They gonna fall in your lap. They gonna fall in your lap. Stalker talking fact, but the moment you look at her doing squats, get ready to lose your job in your whole life. Hey, that's why you don't look. You don't look. You wait till they done, then you walk over that bitch.
Right? A lot. You know, obviously, because it's a like-minded perspective. You know, you're working out, they're working out. People who work out, you know, more than likely have certain types of mindsets and stuff like that, are very diligent. And so it is a place that you can meet somebody that you're interested in. It actually is that kind of place. If you don't want any men hitting on you at the gym, then go to an all-female gym. Bottom line, buy the weights.
Okay, I'm gonna let them play a little bit more, but it kind of triggered the thought. Y'all saw that club. Y'all saw that it was a club that they made, that they came up with, that they created for. It was an all women's club, and now they shut down because they weren't getting no sales. Nobody was buying drinks. Nobody was dancing. All the chicks were sitting on the side of the wall. Just wanted to throw that out there.
And do it at the house. And what's making it even worse is that this is a hypothetical question, and that man didn't even say nothing. Like, he didn't even say anything.
Right.
He was over there just getting his sweat on.
Yep.
Never even said he you know, this thing. I understand that this person is just trying to, you know, offer a different perspective, but that man didn't even say anything like that.
Now, there's always exceptions. If you see a girl who is making eye contact with you and smiling at you, and you can tell she's receptive, then maybe go and shoot your shot. But for the most part, when I look around at the gym, women are focused. They have their earbuds in or whatever, and they're fighting for their life on a cardio machine. They're pushing weight. They are doing what they have to do. So please just stop hitting on women at the gym. It's not an appropriate place to try to pick somebody up.
This is why I know that a lot of you guys, a lot of you women that are single, and you want other women to be single, and sometimes you hate on the fact that other women you know, want that or you know, get certain like people trying to highlight them in certain spaces. And the reason why I say that is because This man did not even try to holler at you. And you are making a disclaimer, a public service announcement for men to not try to talk to women at the gym because it's inappropriate. Who the heck are you to say that?
Right.
I want to know. Tell me, who are you to say that? Who are you to make that rule? Who are you to tell men, you know, what they should and should not do and who they should and should not talk to? No shade. No, I'm just asking.
Hey, hold up, Lexus. You still in the chat? Alexis, you watching this video right now? I got a question to ask you. I got a bone to pick with you, shorty. I got a bone to pick with you, Lexus. I got a bone to pick with you. Got a bone to pick with you.
Who has given you that authority or that ideology? And furthermore, this mindset is a pedestalized way of thinking off of a hypothetical, something that literally did not even happen yet.
Thank you so much. Almost each TV is on a different channel. He picked the one for what's on the TV. It's not always about you. Incorrect, because the TV channels are quite repetitive. It's always like a news channel, a sports channel, like a soap opera, and then the TV channels repeat every 3 or 4 TVs.
This is the thing. What I did notice is that
you said honestly, I would hate to be involved with the female at my same gym because if we don't work out, I don't want to be awkward at my gym. I need to work out with those issues. No, I feel you. I feel you on that, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't even care. To be honest with you, if that was a hypothetically speaking, if that was a situation for me, I wouldn't even care. I would be an asshole. I'd go and talk to another chick right in front of me at the same gym. I will make sure she sees me.
When she panned the camera the opposite way, you saw the desk right there. So to me, right, when she panned the camera, I'm just being honest with you guys, telling you guys authentically my opinion. When she panned the camera back, it looks like maybe he was finishing his workout or maybe he just got there and did not want to walk all the way down to a different machine.
Yeah, probably.
Now, listen, I am in no way, shape, or form saying that there's not weirdos at the gym. There's weirdos everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, men and women alike.
Facts.
But I could see if this man is on the elliptical, constantly talking to you, and you're saying you don't want to talk, staring you in your face, whatever. Up till now, I have not heard or seen any kind of weird behavior that would make me feel like, oh yeah, this is why we choose the bear. Like nothing at all.
At the hole.
That man went, to that machine, however, and was just doing his own thing. You're the one that pulled out a phone and started recording him. You did that. And that's weird.
Yep, that is.
This just feels like such a cultivated scenario to go viral. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. That's my opinion.
And if you go back to my video and look.
Hey, listen. We might need to get Rivah on Bantam Barter. We need her to pull up on Bantam Barter. Or I might pull Rivah up on the Courtnee Edgar show to have her talk about one of these females. You know what? I'm gonna need y'all to lock in with me. Hit up Rivah. I'm gonna hit her up too. Hit up Rivah. We need to come to the Courtnee Edgar show real quick. We gotta hear her give some thoughts. We gotta hear it. I want to hear her give her perspective on some of these women. Yeah. That'd be fire. Yeah, Rivah's fire. Yeah.
The whole gym, the whole entire length of the gym is lined up with TVs. So I need everyone to stop using this as some sort of excuse. There were plenty of TVs available. So even if he did want to watch sports or whatever it is he wanted to watch, there were multiple, if not dozens of TVs for him to watch it on. So I need people to stop using this as an excuse. You sound crazy. I have a favorite elliptical that I go to. You sound crazy. Like, what are you, a toddler?
The way how this woman is responding to everything, like she's been waiting for this moment. Okay,
yeah,
this is giving. I could not wait for my time to shine on my TikTok. Yeah. I could not wait to go viral. I could not wait for the opportunity to, show everybody how much personality I got. Like I've been waiting for this. Like that's what this is giving to me, with the baby voice and the this and all. And you sound crazy. Like it's not that deep, boo. It's not. Let's just be real. It's not that deep. That man was not hassling you. Okay, we didn't see nothing. We didn't see that man hassling you, acting weird, acting strange. We didn't see that man, begging you for your number and you overly telling him no. Like, we didn't see none of that. What we saw was a man on the machine. Did he choose the machine right next to you? Yeah, he did. Could he have skipped one and chose the other one? He could have. He didn't. But I'm sure at the point that you pulled out a camera, it would have been awkward and weird for him to just, get up and just move right away too. Because then that's like you're dictating his pace. Like, but nothing even happened. Nothing even happened. And what this man is saying, I could understand. There are some people who have certain machines that they love to use. And they don't stray from it. Maybe it gets their mind pumping. Sometimes it's a routine, whatever. It could be anything. The main point is that this man didn't do nothing yet. He didn't say nothing. He didn't, touch you. He wasn't in your face. He didn't even invade your personal space. He literally did not do anything.
And if it's a personal, it's a personal space issue, you need to take that up with Planet Fitness and tell them, like, look, I need you to space these ellipticals out a little bit, so that way we ain't so close together. Because yeah, she just wants some attention.
And if you don't like it so much, why don't you get from the same app that you're on? Why you don't get a walking pad?
Yep.
And walk at home.
Yep.
Like, if you don't want to be surrounded by nobody.
The amount of men who have said this and left this comment, like dozens, hundreds of them. I just know you're the type of guy who does this to women. Like, there will be one girl working out alone in a room full of cardio machines, and you're gonna pick the one right next to her because it's your favorite. Have some respect and decency.
Yeah, another confusing moment from Banter and Barter show last night, since when is Hey Beautiful cat call. Yeah, man. Again, bro, my girl Ashley, bro, she I don't know. She said cat call. She tried to find a reason. Listen, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that was wild. That's all I'm saying. That was wild. Because I've never thought "Hey Beautiful" was a cat call. I thought the cat calls were like the little sound noise, like "Hey, ski, show that ski." You know what I'm saying? Like that's the cat calls. But oh, hey beautiful. Never knew that was a cat call before. So I guess I gotta add that to the list. You can't say "Hey beautiful." Like you gotta add that to the list. Hey fellas, y'all better not be out here saying "Hey beautiful." It's gonna be that's a cat call.
And give people some space. No, I don't own the gym.
But this is my question, right? You're upset that this person was right next to you and that they could have chosen any other machine, right? Cool. But I'm asking, would it be the same energy if a woman did that? Would you be as annoyed? Would you be as frustrated about it? Would it be so upsetting? Why is this a man versus woman thing and not just a person, having common courtesy to choose the other one or whatever? Some people are not introverts. Like, some people really don't care to stand next to somebody. It doesn't bother them. So I can't even say common decency or anything. Like, he just chose a machine. It's you the one that has the problem. He don't seem like he had a problem at all.
No, I don't own the machines, but come on, bro. You're the type of dude who, let me tell you what happened to me the other day. I'm at the bank, right? There's a dude literally 2 inches behind me. Like, there's a line. We're all waiting for the teller. Now, here's the thing. Is he allowed to be behind me? Yes. Was he touching me? No. But could he not have given me more space? Because why can't I hear you breathing in my ear? And men do this all the time. They skim that gray line. They walk right.
Listen, she's making something that's not a man versus woman thing into a man versus woman thing. I can be at the grocery store and I'm telling you, I cannot even put my stuff on the belt and it can be a woman behind me. Doesn't matter. A woman behind me. And I'm like, can you give me a second? Like, dang, let me put my stuff up here. Give me a second. The fact that she's trying to make it seem like it's some predator victim scenario in these situations, it's not that. Not from what I'm seeing. Okay, I don't know what happened at the bank, but I doubt that person was standing so close to you that he was breathing right in your ear directly, because if that were the case, that means that his pelvis would have been on your back. And I'm sure if you handled this situation like this at the gym, you would have handled that differently. So I just feel like it's an exaggeration to try to pull this story to be bigger than it actually is. That's just my opinion.
On that line where it's like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything illegal. But just because it's not illegal, does that mean it's okay? Why can't you back the fuck up off me? My favorite elliptical.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. It don't make no sense to me. And again, a lot of these women post these videos on TikTok because they know that TikTok is such a divisive place. They know that, the women on TikTok are so pro women. We can't stand men. We choose the bear. And so they look for and they wait for opportunities to have any kind of content to insert themselves to be like, yes, I am woman, hear me roar. Even if it don't make no sense, even if they're creating it out of nothing. Now, granted, I'm going to keep it real. If this was a video, okay, and that man was acting strange, I would say it.
Yeah.
I don't got no dog in the fight. I would say it. I'd be like, yeah, he's definitely being a weirdo. Hey, like, this is strange. Like, why are you doing this? That man wasn't doing nothing. Nothing doing nothing.
Nothing at all.
But trying to burn his calories.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think the situation is a lot of these women, they just want some clout. They just trying to get they want to get some views so they can try to talk about men. And that's what I'm talking about, man. They talk about misogyny all the time, man. But let's be 100%. There's more misandry out here than it is misogyny. Let's be real, bro. There's more misandry out here than it is misogyny. I truly think a lot of women got a hatred for men. They really do. They talk about the patriarchy. Oh, the patriarchy is what keeps us down. That's why the patriarchy. But yet the patriarchy is the same patriarchy that protects you too. So make it make sense. Y'all creating these false narratives talking about you oppressed. How are you oppressed? For the way that you're able to talk out here in these streets, the way that you are able to move, you're able to say fuck men, you're able to say, listen, I can go do whatever I want. I don't need a man. I'm strong and I'm independent. All this extra shit that y'all talk about.